Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So, here's an interesting question for you guys. In gaming, and not just gaming, but movies too, I guess, and other shit. When should a series stop being made? Like, when is it time to end a series? It's an interesting question because I think some people think as long as you're innovative, a series can go on forever. But really, dude, I don't believe that. I think eventually, it's just going to become stale. You're going to run out of ideas. It's just going to become a gimmick. And what inspired me to make this video is because Sonic the Hedgehog just had its 25th anniversary. 25 years of Sonic games, which is pretty fucking impressive. I mean, there's hardly any series out there that have that kind of fucking resume, that have been around for that long. I mean, Mario, Final Fantasy, just a few others have been around for that long. But the truth of the matter is, I think all those series just need to fucking retire. Like, Sonic, I love Sonic, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fucking Sega fan, if you guys know me. But, I just think they've done everything they can with that series. I mean, we've gotten so many gimmicks, so many shitty Sonic games. And the reason for that is because he's just been around for too long. And so these companies, they take advantage of that. These fanboys, these dumb shit fanboys that buy anything they sell them. But, I think a game should have maybe 6 or 7, definitely less than 10. Definitely less than 10 different titles, but that pretty much seals it. I mean, for video games anyway. With movies, you got to be careful with movies. They're different. They're not like games. I I would say just keep it a trilogy. Don't do anything more. Look at some of these movies out there, man. Like fucking, I don't know, man. Like Star Wars. Honestly, I did like the prequels. I guess you can go more than 3 with movies. I'm not really sure about that. But as far as games go, you want to keep it under 10. Sonic the Hedgehog has I'm not even joking. He's got 50 different games. There's all these different spin-off games, all these different, fucking, what is it? Sonic Spinball. There's even a Sonic Racing game. Sonic fucking up the asshole. Sonic likes to fuck his sister. Sonic likes to rimjaw his grandma. All these different games. And it's just amazing to me how they can get away with that. But, as far as how long should a series last, you do whatever you can with it, but don't create gimmicks. Don't make it into something it's not. Every series, is something unique that has its own special thing, but you don't want to break away from that. Because when you do, and when you try to make it into something it's not, that's when it becomes a gimmick, and that's when it becomes stupid. So, basically, that's all there is to say about that. Some series, like Resident Evil, they really, did a freaking good job. For the most part. There are some gimmicks. I didn't like Code Veronica and, Chronicles or whatever, fucking Revelations, all that stupid bullshit. But as far as I'm concerned, Resident Evil 1 through 6 were all genuinely good games. 6 is a little debatable, but it still had a few good stories. But there are some series that can pull this off, and I'll just end this by being all fucking Zen Buddhist with you guys, because that's how I roll, fucking meditating and shit and levitating. Everything must have a beginning and an end. Nothing lasts forever. The memories and shit like that, that can last forever. But when you try to make something physically eternal, it's just dumb. Sonic has had a good run. Mario has had a good run. But all that shit, man, people, they just can't let go of nostalgia. And companies take advantage of that so badly, so fucking badly. It's really unfortunate, Nostalgia is like a mental disorder. People, they just can't seem to escape from the past. AVGN, this motherfucker, he's a good guy, but he's a fucking dumbass, and he's stupefied by his own nostalgia. This motherfucker actually said in a recent trailer reaction to Godzilla that motherfucker should still be in a rubber suit. Like, he said that shit. I just laughed my ass off. I mean, how can you have that kind of fucking logic in 2016? It's just beyond me. But anyways, guys, this is Punky J. Something to think about. If you wanted to delve even further down, the rabbit hole, you could even apply this to like physical things. Like, I don't know, Nike shoes, for instance. You can only do so much with a Nike shoe because, like I'm saying, it's its own unique thing. But when you break away from that, it just becomes something else. There's only so much you can do with what it has to give, with the whole package. But things. What's that old like Chinese proverbs? In order for things to evolve, they must change and all that good shit. But anyways, guys, just something to think about. This is Punky J. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.